Today we're going to go over how you fill out your grade check Google Sheet. The Google Sheet that you have in your Google Classroom should look similar to this. So first thing you're going to do is you are going to type your name up here. Make sure that you capitalize the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your second name. Then you're going to go to each of these purple sections and you are going to type in your classes you have. You can either do the order in which you have your class, or you can do what I'm suggesting for students to do, which is to type them in the order that they appear on Infinite Campus. I think it will just be easier to go one for one, what's here versus what's on there. So go ahead and open up your Infinite Campus and insert your class names in the order that they appear. And put that in that purple section. Remember, you don't need to add in a spot for Compass, nor do you need to add one for homeroom or lunch. But if you do have resource, obviously you'll need to add that for resource. So what I mean by add them in the order that you see them, here is an example of a grade sheet or an Infinite Campus, and you can see that this person had biology biology is first on their list. Then after that is ceramics. Then after that, they have all the way down here, digital pathway. So that would be the order which they'll type that in over here in those purple sections. So biology first, ceramics, digital pathways, and so on. Something else you'll notice here again is that number of missing assignments. So as you put the percentage grade in the purple box next to the underneath the day that you're doing it, you're going to put the number that you are missing of missing assignments in that class. Remember, if you have missing assignments, you need to indicate that on the tab at the bottom that says assignments, and we'll get to that in just a second. But please make sure you're indicating how many you have there. So let's look at those missing assignments. So at the bottom tab, you can see that one is a weekly grades, and then we have assignments. So in assignments, you should be able to do a drop-down box here and tell me which class is it that you have a missing assignment for. Please specify explicitly what the assignment is as it is written in Infinite Campus. When you go into Infinite Campus, after you see the title of the assignment, you will see that it says due date. Please make sure you are writing the due date that is on there. You shouldn't be guessing at it. You shouldn't put I don't know. It will explicitly tell you what that assignment is. Then, once you have completed that assignment, you'll see below that it will tell you it's done because you checked the turned in. That's all you have to do. It will put a little line through these and then will automatically mark the turned in date and the time you clicked that. And then how many days past the day that was due did it take for you to complete? This is just a very good indicator for you, for me, your case manager, your parents to be able to go in and just really look at data. How much longer do you really need to do these assignments? Maybe it's every math class. You need like an extra day. That's cool. Then we know that. That's something that we can then add maybe to your IEP for an accommodation. Or maybe that's just something that we need to make sure we're focusing on in learning strategies or in resource class to make sure that you're on top of the class's assignments. So make sure that if you have a missing assignment marked in one of these categories underneath here, that there is a actual assignment written out fully in this part, or you will not be getting your points for this week or for that week in here. That last tab, you should not have to do anything with that. That's just giving you the options of what your options are here for your drop-down menu for your missing assignments. Last thing I want to go over and review is that what these colors mean when you see them in Infinite Campus. Remember that the grade that you are looking at is that yellow in progress grade. So you can see right now the student is already getting an A, a 100% in biology. But last semester, you could have said, oh, but am I supposed to look at the 6-week progress, the 12-week semester grade? Which one am I looking at? Always look at that semester grade. That's going to be your in progress, whatever is in yellow. When they post for progress reports, they're going to post in those other sections, that 6-week progress to 12-week progress. Okay, so you always want to just be looking at that yellow. All right. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me or your teacher to help you navigate through this. But if you are absent on a day that you do this, please make sure you are getting this filled out as soon as you return. This will definitely be a good way for you to keep track of those assignments. Thank you.